Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Tennessee Volunteers will get the first crack on offense today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
Hey, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Pulls it in. It's Staley.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to... Enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
First down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. In the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Vols looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So Texas Tech's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. Quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
2nd down after that completion. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
On the run, it's Lewis.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Passes incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Here in the age of the mobile quarterback, you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Might have to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back with that costly error here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. He's going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball to the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield. It's Morton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs. Only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep again. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. You start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Receiver in motion now. Tailback with another carry. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches. but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. The Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. That's caught. It's Brazil. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Jefferson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Vols will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Aguilar. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Carter. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw caught over the middle. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. They said the field goal team out here now. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They get the second half started with the running play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to throw. It's Morton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Quick throw. The catch is made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Throws it in. It's Stone. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. This is the 6th play on the drive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Okay. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Volunteers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Just able to get it away. And the returner will be brought down. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush hits home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. In the first play of the drive now at the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Vols will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. You're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First play of the drive, they look to the right. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Morton. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Hand off to the single back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. They're going to run it. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. They're going to run it here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Gets made on the out route. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find the rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Short connection to the tight end here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Third down play for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's caught. It's Douglas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, and fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Field it at the 25. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Dropping back. It's Morton looking for the wideout. And this one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the quarterback keeps it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fights off a defender.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Working clock with the ground game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down coming up after that running play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Graham down the middle. It's Douglas. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Morton. Catch made over the middle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They get the ball in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. Quarterback spikes the ball. He stopped the clock.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Morton. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with an onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Volunteers offense has a championship every stage of the playoff, Kurt. A little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship. Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw, and look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
And they'll use the ground game here. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football. Hold on a second. There's a timeout in the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. here on first down. First play taken, a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Sticking with the running game. Put him up for first down yardage.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Staley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Now they call a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. That kind of execution with a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Ran by the receiver. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Butler. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Aguilar. The ball is caught. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Now comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Talk about greatness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Ross. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Return tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He lets it go on the move. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On first down, it's a play action. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And 1st down, they go right back to him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up? First downs, their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Using his legs, it's Thomas. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Brazil. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Over the middle, it's Davis. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin. Thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it into 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now for the 44? Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Staley. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he make it to the marker? And the Volunteers keep the football on the move.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The RPO caught to the right. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On the ground, it's Thomas. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks.
Just standing there, gets hit again. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Singleton. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He got it down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO. It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Defensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on field. It's the full house. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Gonna run it. It's Butler. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a gain there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They'll run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Chris,
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Down he goes. It's a sack. And Elias looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, you talking about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
That's reeled in. It's Singleton.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in the game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. The sack sets up second down.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they get him again. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Vols trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off. QB keeps it himself. Touchdown, Vols. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly, or it's desperation time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. First down loss sends up second and long from the 11. He hands it to the back. A quick juke. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Leans back and chucks it deep. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 3rd down is a handoff. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Tennessee. This air attack is still unstoppable.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the 2nd half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. He makes the grab. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.